I want to turn now to our favorite subject, the Iran war and Israel. When we were talking earlier, you said that you were not particularly concerned or at least apprehensive about the current difficulties that the Israeli-American relationship is experiencing. Why not?
Well, historically, the U.S.-Israel relationship has been deep and enduring and based on values rather than merely tactical day-to-day events of the day. During the Cold War, for example, there was a moment in the U.S.-Israel relationship over Israel moving too close to China, and in the end, that obstacle was eventually overcome. We've seen somewhat of an iteration of that in more recent years, again with Israel working a little bit too closely to China, and that led to some tensions in the U.S.-Israel relationship. And Israel since then has shifted. So I think it's an open question. We're still in the midst of this war. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere, certainly in the event, given the events of the last 24 hours. I would simply say that it's too late, it's too early to declare that there's a fundamental break coming. And tensions, frankly, between allies are normal. We've seen that, especially within the NATO alliance, over many years. So my point is simply that it's a much more complex issue than a black and white.
What did you think about Mayor Mamdani's threat to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu, which he then backed down from?
I'm not sure how to take that seriously. I think judging by the amount of jokes on the internet that we've seen, I actually think there's been an oversaturation of jokes about Mamdani and Netanyahu. I think we can leave it at that.
What about the contention that there is a younger contingent of American Jews who are becoming disaffected with Israel because of its response to October 7th and because of the West Bank settlements? That would hit the values argument, wouldn't it?
Well, it's
that Israel is seen as a bully rather than a victim.
Sure, and I think that goes to the issue of narrative and certain talking points versus reality that is, in fact, far more complex. It certainly also points to a shift, a generational shift within the United States. And it raises the question of the importance, again, returning back to why the U.S.-Israel relationship is so important, and that, in fact, we do share important values, and that we need to work on that.